just woke up about an hour ago, a bit less, and seen that the patch finally hit. So, as you all know, most builds are, well, I'd say bricked, kind of. I didn't even realize the patch was out. I just did a map and I was like, what is this? What's going on? So, quickly, I mean, you can see my inventory is still a mess. I've kinda tried to fit self-curse temp change in. The setup currently isn't perfect, but I've managed to keep all my heraldry, so my heralds are still 0%, if I can find heralds, and there they are. And I had to drop some stuff, obviously. I got another voices here, it's only a 5 point though, and this one's all curse effect. So I have here 34%, 34%, I don't even have a jewel here. And then this one's gonna be 40%. Someone told me, I think yesterday or something, that you can get rid of the jewel socket and get an extra 6% curse effect. So, you know, this one's gonna be this. And with this setup, I mean, once I get these two, I'm only level 92. Like, let me see, played only 8 hours played. I leveled this character yesterday. So once I get 94, I should have with this setup 174% curse effect. So I'll be 1% short. And I mean, what I can do is just drop this jewel socket to get 6 points here, like I did here. So again, this is just like me testing stuff around for like half an hour. Like, obviously there's a lot more improvements you can do. Like here as well, this is just a placeholder jewel because it's flexible sentry, but obviously I had to drop that. But I just used it because I didn't have any reduced mana reserve jewels, so it's just a placeholder. And then this is still the same. Like, it's all still my same jewels here: natural instincts, my watchers, another reduced mana, and then these are just dark discords and effect. Again, 35 and 25% is the same effect. Like, all the nodes just give 6%. So I'm gonna do a quick map to show you how it's going so far. Well, we just done a map, and I realized that I was not cursed temp chain, so I'm like, huh, why is it not working? I'm sure I have my herald here linked to it, curse on hit temp chains, and then of course, like every time, remove your curse removal flask. I think that's the first step you should probably do when you're self-cursing. So there we go. Let's get another.
My lord, you are murdering innocent souls.
I need more mana. Too much clutter.
So that was the map. Obviously it still works. I mean, I already went over my skill tree, I think, at the start of the video. So this is all the same. I mean, obviously here is just curse effect, right? You get 174. Now, one thing you can still mess around with that I didn't mention yet is obviously Glorious Vanities. You have two good spots here and here, but I haven't found a really good one yet. Like, I mean, this one, for example, what you're looking for is the Ancient Hex mainly, and then even small points that give effect of your curses. So ideally, if you get those small points already on nodes you're traveling with, so you don't have to spend points on them. And then, I mean, getting Ancient X on this, for example, is perfect since it's 1 point. And Ancient X can roll from 10 to 15%, so this one rolled 13, and the small nodes can roll from 3 to 5. So obviously, I mean, you just have to keep checking. Again, this is effect of non-curse auras, effect for non-curse auras, so that one doesn't work. This one does, effect of your curses. This again doesn't work, so I mean, you pretty much, it's pretty hard to get a really good one, but I mean, these two spots, it's pretty much the only spots in our setup you can do. I think maybe you can do it here if you drop Charisma, but you know, I haven't tested around yet with that. But again, that's for like later, because getting a really good Glorious Vanity is pretty hard, unless you buy it off someone somehow, so that was my best tree. Obviously gear, I mean, comes root shackles, like you need this for self curse. Headhunter, of course. Solstice, obviously we're still gonna use Solstice, like it's still like counts technically as 50% curse effect, so it's still really good. The wand still the same, shield the same. Helm, we just switched the enchant on it. We used to have discipline, now we have temp change descent. So ring's still the same. I think actually this ring I made yesterday because I wanted LE weakness on hit, but because pretty much what I did to level this character is I just used the same gear I had on my Guardian and played with that since like level 70. But then since from Occult Ascendancy you get a free curse, so then I was like, hey, I can get LE weakness on the ring, which I did. But then now we're switching to self curse and I have LE weakness here, so I mean again I can switch the ring, doesn't matter. I'll go over the gems, so Valgrace and Val Haste, Flame Dash, Rat, Hatred, Discipline, Purity of Elements, Precision, Enlighten. I don't think you actually need the Enlighten. Yeah, still enough mana, so the Enlighten is just an extra thing. Herald of Thunder, Temp Chains, Curse on Head. These three you need in your shackles, else it's not gonna work. And then just have Herald of Agony here for an extra socket, then Herald of Purity, Clarity, and then obviously the other two heralds are on the ring, on the explicits. And then the skill I'm using KB, Awaken and Aligning, Damage on Full Life, Wed, GMP, and Fork. I have a lot of other gems in my thing, so I mean, sometimes I put Chain instead of Fork, you know, still works great. Like, you can switch around a lot of gems. Again, damage on full life, oh yeah, that's another thing. This build currently is hybrid, kind of, but we have like no chaos res. So if I were to do like tier 19 maps or something that I know has chaos degen, like maybe deep delving or something like that, you're 100% gonna go CI. Now you think maybe 4.4k ES is not a lot to go CI, but honestly for mapping it's really not that bad, since as soon as you kill a pack or two, you pretty much have like 10k plus ES, so it's pretty common to get buffs for that. And then I mean you can grab that, so but I mean it'll help to give you some regen for ES then. So it's 2 points again, so there's 1, 2 points, and then 2 points here, so that's 4. So at 96 I pretty much have everything I need, which I mean level 96 is not that bad to get. So other than that, I think that's pretty much it for now. Take 1. So if I make any changes or big updates, I'll let you know, but this is what I'm rolling with for now, and I'm just gonna level up and see what I like and don't like. Obviously, don't forget, like me, and change your flask that you had curse removal on. I mean, you'll realize, because nowadays, you should here see the temp chains when you're in a map and your Herald of Thunder procs. That confirms that you're self-cursed, else, you know, see how it's not working. Maybe your stuff isn't linked in your gloves. Again, it only works if the gem is in your gloves. Like this, the implicit on this, curse enemies with level 12 weakness on head, that's not gonna get reflected. So even if that was temp change, it's not gonna get reflected. You have to use it on a gem, so. But yeah, that's the take 1. Good luck, guys.